We're on a mission with Jack Sears at the Daily News Network, where we get together with local business leaders and entrepreneurs to discuss their mission and how they're bringing that into reality. Today joining us is Roger Sullivan with Compassion Processing. Welcome to the show, Roger.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Good. So let's get this party started. Tell us a little bit about yourself and then tell us about your company.
Yeah, so my name is Roger Sullivan. I'm not a Florida native, surprisingly. I think that's pretty common around here. We've been in Florida for about 5 years, originally from the Pacific Northwest. Ended up here after a 2-year journey of backpacking around the world. Ended up here just before COVID and been here ever since.
Wow, backpacking around the world. Yeah. Look at you.
Yeah.
Did you make it all the way around the world?
We did make it all the way around the world, 27 countries, but we did literally loop the entire the entire globe.
So why Florida? Why'd you land here?
That was really a God story. We were actually contracted to show up here for about 8 weeks, and it ended up turning into 5 years.
Nothing wrong with that.
No. It's a great place to land.
Tell us about the company.
Yeah, so Compassion Processing is really a company that was designed to help businesses recover a fee that they've been kind of duped into paying for the last 30 years. A lot of businesses waste a lot of money on credit card processing fees that they've been hornswoggled into believing that that's just a cost of business, which was fine 30 years ago when it was only half a percentage, but now those businesses are paying for cash rewards and points and trips instead of the credit card companies that are making billions of dollars in interest a year. That burden's being left on business owners, and it's costing them a lot of money.
So you help recover overpayments or anything that they've been overcharged, perhaps. Mistakenly. Probably just there's a mistake in most cases.
Yeah, we find that businesses fall into two camps. They either know and they're really upset about it, or they don't want to know because of how much it's actually costing them.
Well, listen, I want to know if I'm going to get a refund on something. Come on now. So, how, what inspired you to get into this kind of work?
Really, we started off as independent agents. It was something that we discovered that we could create a residual income for and actually really make a difference in businesses' lives. And the opportunity came for us to actually purchase and acquire the company about 6 months ago. And in doing so, it increased our revenue to a point that allowed us to be able to donate about 25%. Actually, we donate 25% of all of our profits to nonprofits that align with our core values as that business owner's choice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. What a great model.
Yeah.
Well, how's it going? I mean, how is business going? It sounds like it's going pretty good if you're making charitable contributions.
Oh yeah, we love making those donations every month. It's really exciting for us to cut those checks every month. But yeah, business is going really well. We're trying to bring integrity to a business that traditionally hasn't had a lot of it in the past, and really trying to make a difference in business owners' lives so they can actually grow and scale their business and really understand why they got into business again in the first place.
Sure. You got room for more clients and more customers?
Oh, there's plenty of room. Yeah. And the great thing is we don't charge anything for our services. We offer free audits to pull back the curtain and help people really discover really what they're paying and see if there's a solution that we can help align them with one of our partners to actually be able to save some money and recover those fees.
That's outstanding.
Yeah.
Thinking about starting your own business or starting a business, any lessons that you would share with somebody? Food for thought, perhaps?
Yeah, don't let the way that you take payments be the last thing. Traditionally, businesses, they worry about their logo and and their leases and all that stuff, and then how they take payments is kind of an afterthought, and they end up going with a couple of the easy ones that are super easy to sign up with, and those are the ones that are the most expensive.
Okay.
But they're very convenient, and so people do, and so I would say to really take a look at that and don't leave it as an afterthought, because it ends up costing you a lot of money in the long run.
Yeah. Well, that's excellent food for thought. That's great. Well, listen, this has been marvelous for you to share what you're doing and your success. I can tell you're a little passionate about it too, so which is okay. So how would those watching in, how would they connect with you to learn more? Maybe they could use your services. How would they do that?
Yeah, absolutely. They can find us at compassionprocessing.com.
Okay.
They can find us on Facebook and Instagram, Compassion Processing, and that's the easiest and best way to do it. Our email is feefixer@compassionprocessing.com because we fix those fees for everybody.
Yeah. Well, you've been a fascinating guest, and I'm glad that your hike, your world hike, brought you here to Jacksonville.
Yeah,
So
we're excited to be here. Thanks
good.
for having me.
Good. Well, that's it, folks. That's the time you have here today with us at the Daily News Network, and you've been on a mission with Jack Sears. Hopefully you've learned something new. Maybe you'd like to save a little bit of money on your business. You know, you're going to want to go talk to Roger about that, right? And see what he and his firm can do to help you. Well, if so, learn more by going to thedailynewsnetwork.com and revisiting this interview, and better yet, share it with somebody else. Until we get together next time, here's wishing you good health, much happiness, and remember, treat each other the way you'd like to be treated.